Probably eating these chips. That's why I'm fat now.
The best living or dead, hands down, huh? Let's talk more right now, huh? And my eyes more red than the devil is, and I'm about to take it to another level. Planning who you gon' get, ain't nobody cold as this. Do the rap and the track, triple double, no assist. And my only focus is staying on some bogus shit. Arguing with my older, acting like I owe it.
The products that you will need to create this style will be some Eco Styler Gel. This is the mold for your hair so that the glue won't get into your hair. Next, you'll need a razor comb, some scissors, of course, some bobby pins, a lot of bobby pins, some hair glue, and then you will need a weave of your choice. Well, you don't have to use one, but I am. This is the brand that I'm using, and this is for my ponytail, just to let you guys know. So I'm starting with my hair already in a ponytail. I didn't want to waste time by doing so, yeah. And to get my ponytail as small as I can possibly get it, I'm going to braid it down first, and then you'll see me wrapping that around the ponytail, and then I'm going to pin that with a bobby pin. And I'm doing that so that my bun won't be as big, so you want to keep that in mind when you're doing this. Okay, now taking my wefted hair, I'm just going to start wrapping this around that bun, and every couple times that I wrap the hair around, I'm going to pin it with a bobby pin. The black part of this wefted hair, you're not going to be able to see, so that's why it really didn't matter that it was ombre. I mean, I was really just on a hunt to try to find the perfect burgundy color for my hair that'll match my hair, and this is the only one that I could find. So yeah, so you won't be able to see that black in that burgundy. You only see the burgundy anyway. So yeah, just gonna keep wrapping that around, and then when you're done, just gonna pin that last piece down. So as you can see, you use a bunch of bobby pins and you finally got your ponytail. Now this next step is a little trick that I learned for girls with long hair that want to do this bun, but their real bun is a little bit too big and you're going to be able to see it. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to take a small rubber band. I'm just going to make another ponytail on top of that. And what this does is it covers up your real bun, and it also makes the foundation for your new bun. If you don't understand what I'm saying right now, I'm showing you, so this is exactly what it's going to look like when you're done. But we're just going to hold that right there because we're going to get started on our bang. So this is some virgin hair that I had in before. If you remember, I had that bob in. That's just what this hair is, and I'm taking it right now and I'm just measuring it from pretty much not my temple, but a little bit before my temple, and I'm cutting the hair, and then I'm gonna put some glue on it and stuff. I know some people may be a little bit skeptical about putting glue on their hair, but if you put that gel on top of it first, it'll just wash right out. So that's just a little pointer for my girls that don't like to put glue in their hair. I don't either. So when laying the tracks, you want to make sure that you are laying them in a horseshoe type shape. And the reasoning for this is so that you won't be able to see the track that's underneath it. It'll be covering it. That probably makes no sense, so I'm just gonna let you watch it. And a little trick I like to do to get it in that perfect horseshoe shape is to grab the hair in the middle and then place it onto my head. And as you can see, it just by itself, it just automatically goes into that U horseshoe type shape. And yeah, so I'm just going to do that all the way up until I get to my bun. once you're done laying the tracks, this is what it should look like when you're done. So yeah, now I'm just combing the hair all out, getting all the tangles out, you know, and everything to prepare for cutting. To start cutting, I'm going to start with my middle section. So I'm just going to do some parts with my fingers just to section off my middle section. Once I got that together, I'm going to again comb it out again just to make sure that there are no tangles or anything in it. I'm going to take my razor comb and I'm just going to start razoring it. The reason why I'm using my razor comb is because I don't want that jagged like cut. I want a more fringe type bang. So that's the reason why I use my my razor comb. If you feel more like you can do it better with scissors, then you can use scissors. But for me, I'm not really I'm not really heavy on like cutting. I feel like I can cut it without getting too crazy. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain my cutting techniques, but pretty much what I do is I just razor it until I feel like I got it right, and then I comb it out to see where it is. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain this, but that's basically what I'm doing. For my sides, I do the exact same thing, but I go in more of a slant, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm not a professional. This is just my way of cutting it, and it's not perfect, but hey, who's perfect? Nobody. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically all that I'm doing. I'm just cutting until I get it to where I feel like I need it, where I want it. So yeah, if you're watching this and you don't know a lick about doing hair or cutting, I would say just practice, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to get you better at it. So yeah. Now this is another technique that I learned from good old YouTube, and this is called a point cutting, I believe. And basically what I'm doing is I'm cutting into the hair instead of cutting across the hair, so that I still get that fringe, you know, like jagged type of look. So that's another way that you can do this. I like to do this to like bring my sides down and everything. Now I'm taking my jacked up raggedy flat iron and I'm just going to basically just bump the hair a little bit so I can see where I'm at. You know how it is when you're trying to do this. You gotta like try to bump it so you can get it right. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. But I'm gonna go back in and cut that side, because I do realize that side is a lot longer than the other side. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking and let you guys watch. cutting this, unless you're a professional, that's the only way you're going to get it extra, extra, extra perfect. So, I mean, I wouldn't focus on too much getting it extra perfect as much as making sure it's not extra uneven, if you know what I mean, because that's what's going to look the most jacked up. So, yeah, just try to make sure that you get it to your personal preference. And yeah, me, I am trying to be a perfectionist and I need to stop, so I keep going in and cutting it, keep going in and cutting. But yeah, after I do all that, I'm just going to go back in and bump it one more time where I need it. And yeah, cut the little stragglies off. Stragglies. What is that? I just made that up. And yeah, that's it. You're done. That's all. Going on to the bun. We already have our foundation and everything. So this is the easy part. Only thing you're going to do is just wrap the hair around that what should I call this? A bun. Wrap it around that foundation. That's all I can think of. And pin it around. And that's all you're going to do. At first, it's going to be a little bit high, you know, and then eventually it's going to grow on you, and you're going to see how you can manipulate it in all these different ways. So, yeah. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just wrapping the hair around and pinning it until I get it right and how I like it. And like I said right here, you're going to start manipulating it and, you know, everything, and pressing it down and everything. But yeah, that's the end of this tutorial, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next one. Comment below what you'd like to see next. I love you so much. Bye.
Gossip, just stop it. Everybody know I'm a monster. I'ma need to see up to your hands at the concert. I'ma need to see up to